Welcome back to Joel's Bowl. Today, we'll be making chow mein. As always, this recipe is posted down in the description as well as being pinned in the comments. So to start off, we're going to get some sesame oil and we're going to heat that up in a skillet over medium heat. And we're going to grate a tablespoon of ginger and add that to the frying pan with a tablespoon of sesame seeds. And we're also going to sprinkle about a teaspoon of soy sauce on that. And we're just going to lightly saute that for about 2 minutes. And as that's frying up, we're going to take 1 spring onion and chop that up. And we're going to take about 1/4 of that and throw that in the frying pan as well. And then we're going to take 1 large carrot and slice that up diagonally. And add that to the frying pan with a 2-inch stick of lemongrass. And we're going to lower the heat on that. And while that's sauteing lightly, we're going to take our noodles and get those ready. And we're just going to pour some boiling water on that and let that sit for about 3 to 5 minutes covered until they loosen up. But we don't want them to get too soft because we'll be frying them later. And then we're going to take 2 small ribs of celery and chop those up along with half a bell pepper. And we're going to add that to the frying pan and saute for a couple more minutes. And then once our noodles are ready, we're going to drain the water from that. And we're going to remove the vegetables from the frying pan. And then we're going to add some more sesame oil to the pan, about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to toss the noodles on the frying pan over a medium heat. And we're just going to continue frying those, stirring occasionally for about 5 minutes. And then we can add our vegetables to that. And we're going to take a bunch of broccoli and remove the stems. And we're going to add that to the frying pan as well, along with 1 large portobello mushroom, diced. You can use any kind of mushrooms here. Honestly, you can use any kind of vegetables if you have snow peas or baby corn, whatever you have on hand. Just use your imagination on this one. Ultimately, this recipe is about the noodles anyway. I mean, you could even add some tofu if you like, but I decided not to for this recipe, but that's your call. We're going to saute that for about 3 to 5 minutes. We want to be very careful. We want to remove it from the heat as soon as the broccoli turns a bright green. If it stays much longer than that, it's going to get brown and soggy, and it doesn't look very good for one thing, but then it also affects the taste, to be honest. So toss that in the frying pan, and you can add some soy sauce here as well. And if you feel like it needs a bit more oil, go ahead with that as well. And now would be a good time to remove the lemongrass. And just before we remove it from the heat, as the broccoli is turning that bright green, and we're going to add the rest of our spring onion to that. And we're going to sprinkle some black sesame seeds, which I just had laying around. You can sprinkle just regular sesame seeds if you like. And once you remove it from the heat, you can serve it right away and sprinkle with some peanuts or cashews. And there you have it, chow mein. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to check out some of my other videos for more amazing plant-based vegan goodness. Subscribe to this channel as well and share this video around if you know anyone that might also appreciate this sort of content. Check me out on Instagram at Joel's Bowl. And remember, in 2020, it's not difficult to make any dish vegan. Go vegan today. For yourself, for the animals, and for the entire earth. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Ciao.